God is saying to you today, my beloved child, hear my voice in the quiet of your soul, for I have not forgotten you. I know your weariness, your silent cries, the burdens that weigh on your heart when no one else sees. I am here. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever, and I want you to know, you are not alone. From the moment I formed you in your mother's womb, I breathed my purpose into your being. Even before you knew my name, I knew every inch of your journey. I have never left your side, not for a moment. Every tear you've shed, I've counted. Every sigh of frustration, I've understood. Every battle you faced, I stood with you even when you didn't feel me. You've questioned why things had to happen the way they did. You've asked me where I was in the moments that broke your heart. And I tell you now, I was there. I was the strength behind your survival. I was the whisper that said, get back up. I was the hand that steadied you when your world crumbled. I have carried you through storms you thought would drown you. And still, I carry you. Do not confuse my silence with my absence. When I seem silent, I am still speaking in the movement of time, in the shift of circumstances, in the protection you didn't even realize was me. I am working behind the scenes of your life with intention and perfect timing. I do not slumber. I do not forget. I do not abandon. My love for you is not dependent on how well things are going. My presence is constant even in the valley, even in the wilderness, even when you feel you have nothing left. You've come this far not by accident, but by my grace. The things you thought would destroy you have only refined you. I allowed them not to break you, but to build you, shape you, prepare you. You may not see the fullness of what I am doing now, but one day, you will look back and understand that everything had a purpose. The pain had purpose. The waiting had purpose. The unanswered prayers had purpose. And in it all, you were never alone. I want you to trust me not just when the blessings flow, but when the answers delay. I want you to lean on me not just in your joy, but in your confusion. My plans for you are still unfolding. I haven't brought you this far to abandon you now. There are promises I spoke over your life that are still alive in my heart, even if time has made you question them. Hold on. I am not done. The enemy has tried to convince you that I've forgotten. He has whispered lies to you in your vulnerable moments. But I tell you again, you are mine. And I will never forsake what belongs to me. No weapon formed against you will prosper. No darkness can outshine the light I placed in you. No delay can cancel the destiny I have for you. Rest in me, stop striving. Stop overthinking. I am not asking you to have it all figured out. I am asking you to trust that I do. Let me lead. Let me comfort. Let me heal those broken places that no one sees. You do not have to be strong all the time. You are allowed to cry in my presence. You are allowed to be real with me. I know your heart better than you do. I am not scared of your honesty. I welcome it. Do not measure my love for you based on your current season. What you are going through is not the end of your story. I am still writing. And my pen does not run out of ink. Even if you feel like you've lost time, lost hope, lost your way, I am the restorer. I can redeem what was lost. I can accelerate what was delayed. I can make rivers flow in your desert. This is not the time to give up. It is the time to look up. Lift your eyes to where your help comes from. I am still the God of miracles. I still part seas. I still make a way where there seems to be no way. Just because it hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it's not coming. There is still a blessing with your name on it. There is still a breakthrough on the horizon. There is still a divine appointment that will shift everything in your favor. Let go of the timelines you've placed on yourself. Let go of comparing your life to others. Let go of trying to control every outcome. Surrender doesn't mean defeat, it means trust. Trust that my timing is perfect. Trust that I see the whole picture. Trust that I am working all things together for your good, even the hard things. I am not just the God of mountaintops. I am also the God of valleys. I am not just with you when you win, I am with you when you're weary. I am not just the God of beginnings, I am the God of resurrection. What feels like an end to you may be the very place I begin something new. I am surrounding you even now with unseen angels. I am aligning hearts, opening doors, softening places you don't even know need healing. While you rest, I work. While you wait, I weave. I am crafting a masterpiece out of your life, even the messy parts. Let me remind you, I chose you. I called you. I appointed you. And I will anoint you for what's next. You may feel unqualified. You may feel forgotten. But I delight in using the unexpected. I raise up those the world overlooks. I strengthen those who feel weak. My power is made perfect in your weakness. And yes, there are blessings coming. But more than that, there is peace. The kind of peace that doesn't make sense in the natural. Peace that calms the storm inside even when the storm outside rages. I am bringing stillness to your anxious mind. I am bringing comfort to your grieving heart. I am bringing strength to your tired spirit. Do not be afraid of the unknown. I walk ahead of you. I already know how this ends, and it ends in glory. This is not random. You are not forsaken. The silence is not punishment, it is preparation. I am making room for what's next. I am clearing out what no longer serves you. I am aligning the path so that when the time comes, you will step into it without resistance. Some people had to leave. Some doors had to close. Some chapters had to end. But what I'm writing now is better. Trust the author of your story. I never waste a word. I never forget a promise. I never lose sight of my children. I am closer than your next breath. I am with you when you wake up and when you lay your head to rest. I am in every detail. I am for you. I am with you. I am in you. And I will never stop being your refuge, your strength, your father, your friend. This is your season of coming closer. You've tried many things, now it's time to just sit with me. Let me refill your soul. Let me pour into the dry places. Let me breathe life into your dreams again. Let me awaken the joy that has been buried beneath disappointment. And yes, I will surprise you. There are sudden shifts coming. Divine reversals. Unexpected provision. Breakthroughs that will leave you in awe. But even more than what I do, I want you to know who I am. I am your shepherd. I am your provider. I am your healer. I am your peace. I am your light. I am your salvation. I am your covering. I am your defender. I am your anchor. So don't give up. Don't let the weariness convince you to walk away. You are on the edge of something beautiful. You are closer than you think. What I started, I will finish. What I spoke, I will fulfill. I am not man that I should lie. My word does not return void. Keep walking. Keep believing. Keep showing up. Even if it's just with a mustard seed of faith. That is enough for me to move mountains. You do not have to have it all together, you just need to place it all in my hands. I am making beauty from ashes. I am turning mourning into dancing. I am lifting off the heaviness and replacing it with joy. I am silencing every lie and reminding you of the truth, you are not alone. So be still, and know that I am God. I am with you always, even to the end of the age. With eternal love, your heavenly Father. God is saying to you, what you have been praying for is closer than you think. I have seen your tears, heard your heart's cries, and watched your silent battles. The storm that surrounded you was not meant to drown you but to refine you. Now the winds are shifting. The same pressure that weighed you down is being turned into power that will lift you up. Watch how I turn the page. You are walking into a chapter filled with answered prayers and divine surprises. There is a newness being birthed in your spirit. You've been faithful in the waiting, and now the winds of change are beginning to blow. The struggle is making way for strength. The confusion is being cleared for clarity. God is orchestrating a divine reversal. You're entering a season where you will look back and say, that delay was divine. That no was protection. That waiting room was preparation. Get ready. Good news is coming. This is your confirmation, the dry season is over. Doors that were once shut tight are unlocking. Where you once felt unseen, you will be celebrated. You are stepping into a realm of grace where opportunities flow, where peace overflows, and where joy becomes your portion. The universe is aligning with the promises spoken over your life. It's not a coincidence, it's divine timing. You've been sowing in tears, but now it's time to reap in joy. Don't be surprised when unexpected blessings begin to find you. Don't question the overflow when it arrives. You've been faithful in the famine, and now the harvest is breaking forth. Something is shifting in your favor. What was once delayed is now being accelerated. You're about to walk into the fulfillment of promises long prayed over. Heaven is leaning in your direction. The angels are being dispatched to clear paths, open doors, and remove barriers. Every tear, every heartbreak, and every setback was not in vain. God is redeeming the time. Your situation is being realigned with divine purpose. Get ready to hear the kind of news that will cause you to lift your hands in worship and say, only God could do this. Blessings are coming that will surprise you. What you thought was over will begin again in a better way. What you thought was broken beyond repair will be made whole. Restoration is being released. The peace you were praying for, the healing you were hoping for, the opportunity you were waiting on, it's all on the way. God is about to put you in places you didn't have to fight to enter. You're about to be elevated in a way that no man can explain. Your name is being mentioned in rooms you haven't stepped into yet. There are conversations happening behind closed doors that will open new pathways for you. You won't have to strive. The season of force is over. Now comes favor. God is doing more behind the scenes than you realize. Trust the shift. Trust the silence. Good news is on the way. You've grown through what you've gone through. The wilderness did not weaken you, it taught you how to depend on God, and now, the same wilderness is giving way to a wide and spacious land. Divine connections are being orchestrated. You're not walking into this new season empty-handed. You're carrying lessons, strength, and favor. You're not just entering a new chapter, you're entering a whole new story. The heaviness is lifting. Where you felt weary, strength will flood in. Where you felt lost, direction will become clear. The fog of uncertainty is being burned away by the fire of God's clarity. You are being positioned in the exact place you need to be. Good news is on the horizon, and it's closer than you think. The wait wasn't wasted, it was preparing you for the weight of glory. You are walking into divine surprises. Not because you earned them, but because God delights in blessing you. His mercy isn't measured by your performance. His favor isn't bound by your perfection. He loves you, and He is about to show it in a way that silences every voice of doubt. Get ready to dance again, to laugh again, to breathe freely again. Good news is coming to your doorstep. What's coming will make sense of everything that didn't. The nights you cried, the prayers you whispered, the times you almost gave up, it's all leading to this. Your breakthrough is going to be loud. It will be undeniable. It will be heaven sent and tailor-made just for you. The universe is rearranging itself to deliver what you thought was lost forever. Don't be afraid to believe again. The favor of God is going ahead of you. It's paving the way for miracles to unfold. You won't have to manipulate or maneuver, just stand still and see the salvation of the Lord. He is fighting for you. He is clearing the clutter and making the crooked places straight. You're stepping into an atmosphere of divine assistance. Angels are on assignment concerning you. You are not forgotten. Even now, things are shifting in your favor. While you sleep, heaven is working. While you wait, answers are aligning. While you worship, walls are falling. The spiritual realm is buzzing with movement on your behalf. Get ready for sudden good news. Get ready for divine visitation. This is the kind of season that only God could create. It's time. Your time. Everything that once seemed hard will become easy. Not because the task changed, but because the grace on your life has increased. You're entering a season of supernatural help. People will appear out of nowhere to support you. Resources will show up just when you need them. Doors will swing open at the sound of your steps. What's coming will feel like a dream. Restoration is coming, not just in pieces, but in full measure. God is not just replacing what was lost, He is giving double. Double for your pain. Double for your patience. Double for the time you endured without seeing results. You are entering a recompense season. The harvest is greater than the sowing. Get ready. The tables are turning in your favor. You are being elevated. It's a divine promotion that doesn't require approval from people. God has seen you remain pure when others tried to pull you into bitterness. He has seen your obedience in the shadows, and now He is calling your name into the light. Your reward is coming in ways that eyes have not seen, and ears have not heard. The news will be good. Very good. What felt like punishment was preparation. What felt like rejection was redirection. What felt like abandonment was protection. God is revealing the full picture now. The pieces are coming together, and it's beautiful. The blessings will arrive so swiftly, you'll hardly believe how quickly things changed. Suddenly is your word. And it's happening now. A shift is coming to your household. Peace is replacing turmoil. Provision is replacing lack. Joy is replacing sadness. This shift isn't just for you, it's for everyone connected to you. God is doing something generational. The blessing won't stop with you, it will flow through you to others. You are the starting point for a new legacy of favor. Everything is about to look different. You'll wake up and feel lighter. You'll walk through days with joy. You'll have energy and hope again. Not because the world around you changed, but because God shifted something inside you. He is healing the heartache, restoring the passion, and renewing the purpose. This is more than a new season, it's a resurrection. This is your release moment. What held you down has no more power. What limited you before is being broken off your life. You're being loosed into freedom, into fullness, into favor. Don't shrink back. Don't second guess. Step forward. You are not who you used to be. You've grown. You've matured. And now you're ready. Get ready for the new. God has already made a way. Even if you can't see it yet, trust that the path is clear. You will walk into rooms you didn't plan for and receive blessings you didn't expect. You will be called, chosen, and cherished. Your name will carry weight because heaven has endorsed you. You're not stepping into a lucky break, you're stepping into a written destiny. The heavens are open over your life. Rain is coming, spiritual rain, financial rain, emotional rain, and relational rain. What was dry will flourish. What was dormant will awaken. You are walking under an open heaven. Stay expectant. Live in praise. Keep your heart soft. The downpour of blessings is already forming in the clouds above you. You've been quiet, but God is about to make noise on your behalf. You've stayed in position, even when it hurt. You've chosen love over bitterness, grace over resentment, and faith over fear. And now, heaven is applauding. The reward for your endurance is coming in waves. Get ready. You will laugh again, deep, healing, joyful laughter. Your story is not over. In fact, a glorious new chapter is just beginning. What you thought was the end was really the setup for something better. Don't fear the unknown, God is already in your future, clearing the way. The next step will be peaceful. The next door will be wide open. The next move will make you weep with gratitude. The things you've been stressing about are already handled in the Spirit. Your worrying didn't move them, but your worship did. Now things are aligning. Hearts are softening. Systems are shifting. Expect calls, emails, and messages that change everything. Expect confirmations. Expect doors that don't require keys. It's your time. The news that's coming will make you kneel. It will be so divine, so perfect, so timely you'll have no words but praise. Your enemies will watch in silence. Your doubters will bow their heads. God is preparing a table before you, and it's full. Abundantly full. Prepare your heart. Make room. The news is on the way. There's something miraculous being birthed through your life. It's bigger than a breakthrough, it's a divine calling being fulfilled. You are not just being blessed for you, but for the impact you're about to make. God is positioning you to be a testimony, a lighthouse.